When you think about it, we spend a lot of effort and a lot of expense of taking care of, shall we say it, our outsides. We spend a lot of money to get our hair the right color and the right texture. We spend money to try to find products that will reduce the number of wrinkles in our face or make our teeth white or trim our waistline. Nothing wrong with all of that, but how much effort do we expend on our insides, the issues of the heart? That's what Jesus gets to in today's Beatitude. I want you to look with me in Matthew chapter 5 and verse 8, where here we read, "Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God." This verse, above all the others in the Beatitudes, takes us really to the heart of the issue that he's really facing as he spoke these words. The rabbis and the Pharisees of Jesus' day were very much focused on the external. In other words, if the external looked okay, then surely you were all right. But Jesus says, no. It's the pure in heart. What is going on the inside? You see, he says, it's only those who have a pure heart. Those are the only ones who will see God. Now we understand that ultimately, before a holy God, the only way our heart is made pure is by receiving God's free gift of salvation, offered as a gift of grace and received through faith. That's the ultimate way that we will see God, and you understand that. But I want you to think about it the here and now. You know, sometimes our view of God is clouded by the haze of an impure heart. What can we do to foster a pure heart here and now so that we can see God's will and understand God's Word and experience God's presence more fully in this present life? We have to take a good look on the inside. There's really three things that we can do about that. First of all, we need to see what is wrong. We need to have some self-introspection, some honesty about the condition of our own heart. We need to pray that God will show us where those pockets of impurity are in our hearts. Second, we need to confess it. We find something wrong, we need to confess it as sin, tell on ourselves, and understand that we will receive God's forgiveness as we confess. And lastly, we need to avoid those things that lead to an impure heart. We need to change our thinking, change our attitudes, fill our minds with God's Word. Because we will be blessed if we have a pure heart. Then we will truly be able to see God. We'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me today.